your head on my shoulder.
Hello and good morning, my little spooky spooks. Today I'm going to be filming a little morning fall routine because it's fall over here. We're in New England. So lately I've been really loving actually putting cinnamon and honey in my tea. I don't know if that's weird or not. Maybe that's a normal thing people do. I don't know. I thought it was kind of quirky. Gotta get that local honey, baby. First open it. First do that. The next thing I do is feed my children. Children? Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Right there. Things you're gonna need. So this is a Middle Eastern tradition from what I've learned. And I've been doing this for a while, but I didn't know there was a name for it, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I'm totally gonna butcher it. But it's about smoking your hair and clothes. And in general, they smell amazing, like anybody who does this, because you are actually like infusing the clothes with the smoke and the things that it does with the fibers of the clothes. I won't get all nerdy on you, but basically it lasts way longer than perfume would. Usually I like to use traditional incense that is created with the scent inside and almost made into like a brick or a paste, and that's known for smoking the hair. But I wanted to use some dragon's blood today because I just felt like it fit where I'm at right now. Another thing I love to do daily is actually infuse my water with intention. I think I've talked about this briefly before. Hope you can hear me with all this wind. But this is a new deck that I got, and it's called the Water Crystal Oracle. You're picking your card for the day that the universe decides that you should be working on right now, and you're going to put it underneath your water. And just every time you take a sip, think of that intention and give thanks, almost like a gratitude card. Pineal, passion. So this is for the pineal gland, aka the third eye, and it wants me to focus on healing and passion within myself. So I'm going to put my drink here and then get this ready. The charcoal is turning gray, which is what you need. And I'm going to add a tiny bit of dragon's blood. I think I have a really big chunk here, which I don't want to add all of this, but I'm going to add some of the powder. And the scent really stays with you all day, and people can smell you from like 20 feet away. That's why I really love this. So, right now I'm just drinking some kombucha. My favorite is this one, Heart Cherry Kombucha. So freaking good. I'm gonna eat this and dig into some spells and poetry. You might think this is like a setup, like, oh, witchy girl reading spells. But seriously, I love to research and to be good at my craft. So this is my favorite book. This is the Encyclopedia of 5,000 Spells. Haven't read them all, but I read some of them. And today I'm going to be focusing on the Lucky Cat Candle spell, Lunar Wish spell with camphor, which I love camphor, and Magic Papaya Wish Spell. Normally I'll do something like this or I'll read poetry. And the poetry that I love the most is actually by Florence and the Machine. I absolutely love the words that she writes because they're just so pure and genuine. So here we go. This is stale. Banana's good. This, probably from last summer. That's how we rock. I love honey. Like, something about it. Something about fresh honeycomb. Mm. All right. Mm. So the next goal is we're going to finish up reading this spell. I'm gonna get the ingredients over time. I'm probably not gonna do it in this video because I don't know if I have everything. I'm like, is she filming herself? Anyways, we're going to go downstairs in my shop and make some oils. Also pick some juniper from my juniper tree, some juniper berries. And we're gonna put it in a little vial, we're gonna let them dry out, and then I'm gonna infuse some oil with them, which is super exciting because this is the first year I've done it from my own tree. Sorry, I'm seeing things. I thought there was my neighbors. Yeah, no, just me. I'm crazy, I know. I chose this 1 ouncer. This is my new 1 ounce bottles. They're super pretty. I love them with their little gold top. And next we're gonna pick out some herbs. So this particular client really wanted to protect her space. So we're gonna make a little bit of a protection oil customized for her because that's what she paid for. Typically for a protection oil, I'm gonna head straight for angelica root. I'm also gonna throw in some ginger and eucalyptus. So I usually keep these up front because our protection oils are pretty hot. I also like to use basil for protection, and mint, and of course the OG sage. Then I go into my more ground up spices, and I like to use allspice and cloves, and maybe even, sorry if you're vegan, don't look, or if you don't like animal parts, sorry. Look, I burned myself, ow. Chicken feet, yep, chicken feet, I know, I don't want to talk about it. Next, I'm gonna add a tiny pinch of cat's claw. It's a really beautiful herb. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a combination of spearmint, nutmeg, and fennel. When her and I were talking, we were talking about various colors, but she seemed to be more drawn towards like the darker purples and browns and blacks. So I think I'm gonna do a blend of this purple copper mica and then this bronze, just to give her that like spooky vibe. I figured you might be wondering, why don't you have gloves on? Basically, I use gloves with every single product that I create, but this customer I happen to personally know, and the way we share our magic is by using our hands. One thing I didn't mention, which I'm really scared about and I'm trying to talk a little louder because it's important, is there's actually a crazy, oh, that was a bee. Oh my God. There's actually a crazy amount of bears where I live right now, like an influx. Like, you know how you have like bee infestation or like beetle infestation? Yeah, we're having bear infestation. And it's the last thing I want to deal with right now. So I'm being extra careful on our little walk. I'm literally going for a walk to get these juniper berries, but they're so pretty and I can't wait to make an oil with them. Oh my God, I'm so spooked. All right. I'm alive. I only got a few because I don't feel like getting swallowed whole tonight. But if you could smell these, they're so pretty. Come on. Do you hear the baby birds crying?
Your mother will be back soon. I am not her. Love ya.
Okay, you've basically made it with me through most of the morning. The last thing that we're gonna do is set shop and read for some clients. I have some tarot clients and you're gonna come along with me. I'm also going to pull a card for you guys and just see kind of the energy that we're working with this week. I know Mars retrograde has been a bitch, but we send her love and we hope that she's doing well. You have to remember the planets during this time are uncomfortable as well, so don't curse them and be like, oh, fucking Mercury, fucking Mars. Nah, be like, love you, Mars girl. I see you doing your thing. Thanks for giving me some good shit. Thanks for giving me some bad shit. You rock. Okay guys, my camera's about to run out. I'm doing my best to get a quick one card reading in for you. This is holy water, only the best. I literally cleanse my cards with it. Guys, why are we lacking in passion? We're lacking in our creativity. We're like, where's the passion coming from? I feel like we are being let down because our expectations are way too high. Yeah, that's a thing. I think you can have self-respect and shoot for the stars, but you can also be a little bit in the clouds with your rose-colored glasses. And then when you have amazing opportunities and blessings, you're kind of like, instead of appreciating it, oh, this isn't what I've written down word for word. But no, it's coming in a different way, and you just have to know that the blessing is going to grow as you show gratitude. And when you're receiving those blessings, try to have a better attitude about it, even if it isn't exactly how you planned it or in the time frame that you planned it. It's coming. You just have to be respectful, or else the universe is going to make you regret that. So I'm definitely seeing a feeling of loss, a feeling of lack of opportunity even, or like your wishes aren't being fulfilled. But it's all there. It's all in due time. It's about showing how you need to slow down. You need to put on a better attitude at this point and just be open to receiving whatever it is. Don't have a specific outcome for how it's going to look, because you will be disappointed. Be realistic.